Myron destroys a woman who believes that men and women can be platonic friends.
Okay, ladies, I believe that outside of male family and boyfriends, the only male friends a woman should have, if any, are gay guys. Who disagrees and why?
I completely disagree.
Why?
Because I have a lot of male friends.
Oh, really?
Oh, you
And-
do? She belongs to the street. Red flag.
Listen, whoever says that a woman cannot have male friends is very insecure.
Stop the cap.
Deeply, super, very insecure.
Tell us how.
Because he doesn't want his woman to be surrounded by any male energy. Because he has a small fucking dick. I'm sorry.
So you want big dicks around you then?
That's not it. I just feel better with men around me. Yeah, you guys are gonna make fun of this. But I can be better friends with guys than girls because it's less drama, it's less talking behind your back. It's just literally friendship, straightforward, nothing else.
So you said you prefer to have guys around you. Why do you prefer to have guys around
Guy
you?
friends.
Why?
It's just simple.
Okay.
It's simple.
It's easier.
Very
Would
easy.
it be
yes.
fair to say a part of it? I think I can summarize it for you. Is it because they're easier to deal with, less emotional? You don't have to. You can be yourself around them,
Correct.
and they offer utility such as like maybe protection, maybe paying for an outing here or there. They're easier to be around, etc. Is that why?
I don't really I don't let a guy friend to pay for anything.
Okay.
Simple as that. But no, I'm just
Maybe help out around with physical labor. They can do things,
not really. No, I can do everything myself.
but realistically speaking, there's certain things that they might be able to do that you just physically can't.
That's never been a thing.
It's never been a thing.
No, not in
Okay.
my experience.
So you're the only. What is the main reason you hang out with them then, or prefer male friends?
Again, because it's simple to it's just easy to talk to them. It's easier because they don't judge. They just listen to you and they'll say everything up front. Whatever they think is what they think.
They give good advice, better advice than women do.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
I have one
to agree
question
with
for
that,
you.
yeah.
What do they want from you?
Ooh.
Just
Good
my
question.
friendship.
No.
Pure friendship.
Think about what I'm asking you. Deep down, what do they want from you?
I don't know. You should ask
Deep
them.
down.
No,
I've never been
I think
curious about
the
that.
answer is she doesn't care what they want because she's
Exactly.
getting what she wants. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing I've realized, right? And you kind of your own actions exemplify this. I've said it before. I'll say it again. There's not much utility a girl can bring you if she's your friend as a man. There's really not much. If you're not fucking her, she's virtually useless to you. And I hate to say it like that, but you get the best out of a woman is when she's your girl, she's being submissive to you, she's being dutiful to you, etc. Not when she's your friend. When she's your friend, there's not much value there.
Mhm.
Because everything a woman provides, you can get from a guy. And on top of that, they're going to be able to better identify with your situations because men and women live different existences. Like there's certain things that you experience that a man will never experience. There's certain problems that a man experiences that you will never deal with. So I don't think women are really in a position to be good friends to a man. It benefits you though because they offer you utility, which you described earlier. They'll listen to your problems. They're the problem solvers. They'll tell you how you can fix things. They look at the world more objectively versus emotionally than women do. And you can be yourself around them. You don't have to worry about some weird, snarky, passive-aggressive attitude that's going to come after the fact from you saying something.
Yeah.
So I think women get way more value from male friends because men in general just offer more value when they deal with women. But women don't have to necessarily offer value in return. So a lot of guys are just okay with being near a pretty girl and they think that's enough.
That you're not wrong.
Okay. So that's what I mean. I don't think women offer much utility to men. So it's a win for a woman to put a guy in the friend zone, but it's not a win for the guy.
But they're still friends with me. So
Because they're stupid. But we're gonna be honest, because they're
That's
dumb.
okay.
I guarantee
I'll
you-
take it.
Because they want to smash. The
Yeah.
thing is that they don't have the balls
Yeah.
to actually tell you, hey, I'm interested in you sexually. They don't want to get rejected.
I have to agree with you. A few of the male friends that I've had in the past, they tried something. They had their move and whatever else.
And you rejected them.
They
And got their feelings hurt.
They DM'd me on Instagram. You know, just like literally one or two out of
Mhm.
all the people that my ex was terrified of. But the rest was literally purely just friendship.
Okay. So question for you. You said most of the guys that you talked to wanted something more, right?
No,
Two-
like
two or three,
literally,
you said.
yeah,
Okay.
just a few.
So a few of them.
But and that I can like most of it I can identify beforehand. Like
Okay.
I know I see the way you're looking at me. I know that if I was available, you would probably make a move.
Mhm.
You know, but that's why I don't hang out with guys like that.
Okay.
I only hang out with guys.
I'm willing to bet
that-
those other guys that didn't shoot their shot, they want to get with you too. They're just that they're scared. But what I'm saying is that okay, so we talked about guys want to take it a step further.
Mhm.
So is a guy really insecure if he doesn't want you to have male friends?
Yes, I believe so.
I disagree. I think if anything, he's very secure in male nature and understands how men think and act and wants to protect you from it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You have a point
So is it really insecure?
from what I've seen.
So you're saying they got, hold on, they're insecure and they have small dicks. because they don't want to have
That
guy friends.
doesn't. Okay.
That's what you're saying right now.
You know what they say.
Yeah. Here's the thing: when girls say insecure or small dick energy, that's typically translation. I don't like the fact that the guy that I'm dealing with has boundaries and standards, and I don't want to necessarily adhere to them. So I want to be able to continue to act like I'm single, even though I have a guy at home. And what we tell guys all the time is that if you're a man and you have a woman, you have to have boundaries and standards. And one of them is if she has her guy friends around, she doesn't respect you to that same degree. She should be willing to cut those guys.
I guarantee
because here's the thing. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
I understand, and I've heard that before. And that man was very insecure. Like he would literally be jealous of every single person, and not only male, that would speak to me anywhere. Literally, he would be jealous of my coworkers, and he's seen them. Like they're 2 out of 10, and he'd be jealous of them still.
But
I'm
you
like,
gotta.
come on. Do you think I don't have like some kind of self-esteem? Do you think I don't have my, the scale? Do you think I don't hold myself well?
Well,
Do you
here's
think
the
I'm
thing.
really gonna like go for those guys? Come on.
Well, here's the thing. You can say that. I get it. Like, I can control myself, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is, since the beginning of time, if you look at any type of culture, whether it was Muslims, Christians, Jews, etc., everyone from across the world, despite not meeting each other, always made sure that their women were modest and dressed a certain way and protected them from men. Why is that?
Because they don't trust each other. Is why.
No, the reason why is because when you leave women to their own devices, they make poor sexual decisions a lot of times. Unfortunately, you look at single mother households, you look at fatherless households. Whenever there's not a father there, or some kind of strong influence, male influence, to come in and help their daughter select, there's typically issues.
All I have to say is if a woman is happy in the relationship, she will have no reasons to go out and seek it somewhere else.
But that's my point. She should be willing to cut those guys off anyway.
She doesn't have to. If the guy's providing 110% of effort to the relationship and making the girl happy, she'll be coming back home, like running back, regardless whether she has male friends or not.
So if he's making her 110% happy, why do you need attention and
She
time
doesn't
from
need
other
attention.
guys?
She doesn't need attention.
Then
She
cut them off
needs
then.
Cut those guys off
friendship.
then.
Cut them off then.
Cut them off.
There should be no issue.
There is no way to cut some people off because you work with them and you go friends.
There's boundaries.
I mean, that's a work association. That's
That is
fine.
boundaries,
But I'm
and
talking about guy friends that are texting you, trying to hang out with you, whatever. I'm talking about that.
That's not it. I don't hang out like that with guys when I'm in a relationship.
So are they really your friends then?
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Women call everybody friends,
Man.
bro.
Okay.
What the fuck, man?
All right.
Either way, I think it's very healthy to be able to tell your girl, hey, listen, you want to have guy friends, whatever, but this is not acceptable behavior. And that's fine. And you guys can just date or whatever. But any guy that has a little bit of, intelligence and understands female nature versus male nature and respects himself is going to hold his woman to a standard. And one of those standards a lot of times is you need to cut off any male counterparts.
I just don't want to feel like I'm in jail most of the time when I'm in a relationship. And when I have a friendly conversation with a male, I don't want to be looked at like I'm literally going to like cheat around the corner. That's not what,
Here, let me tell you something. I think this is something that we don't talk about enough. You cannot have the utmost freedom, right, without giving up security. And you cannot have the utmost security without giving up freedom. If you want the security and provisioning and leadership of a man, you must be willing to give up some of your freedom. The problem is that modern day women think, oh, I want to still be free and, out there and doing whatever I want while still having a traditional man at home that's going to take care and support me. That's not how it goes. If you want a traditional man that's going to have all the duties and roles that you want him to be, breadwinner, authoritative, decisive, assertive, dominant, masculine, etc., well, you need to be a feminine woman in return. And being a feminine woman in return means not having and courting guys around that are friends when we know that they want to have sex with you. Because women don't bring much utility outside of sex. No offense.
100% agree with you. If men actually provided those, like you say,
Traits.
sure, providing for you, taking care of you, going out to dinner, buying you gifts, flowers, all that. Oh, honey, don't work. Sure. Oh my God, I'll be yours and only yours, honey. But if you go half and half with a girl and you tell her what to do and you tell her what friends to have, I'm sorry, it's just not going to work.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
It makes sense to take care of her.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't want a guy living in my house telling me what to do.
Understand?
Man, what do I tell y'all, man? This is why you guys got to get your fucking money on point, bro.
Thank you.
You got to get your money on point, whatever, because here's the thing.
It costs to be the boss.
Yeah, it does. And
Thank you.
not only that, but like what I've come to realize is, because you gave a lot of, what I call feminist propaganda garbage, no offense to you. But typically, the more egalitarian, equal you are with your girl, the more she's going to say, well, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to be free. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be independent, blah, blah, blah. Like, the more successful you are, the less likely that is going to come in, especially if you have frame. If you're just a rich simp, then that's one thing. But,
Yeah.
you know, okay.
The most important thing for any man is to focus on his purpose in life rather than wasting his life chasing a woman. And the most important reason why I wrote the book, The Higher Mind Calling, is so that every man finds his true purpose and has to not stay unfulfilled in life.